In this video we will make this building that has balconies whose corners at different floors are moving in a way so that a wave is formed in the elevation view. Open an adaptive type template. At the ref level, place 3 points and hold them and make them adaptive. Join point 1 and 2 with a reference line and then the second and third with another reference line. Place 2 points at the first line and at the first point set a vertical plane and place a point. Hold the new point and assign an offset parameter to it. Write some value for offset. The point falls on the other side, so create a new parameter offset 2 and write offset 2 is equal to minus of offset 1. And assign offset 2 to the point so that the point falls on the side that we want. Place 1 point at the second line and place new points at the vertical planes for all the 3 points. Assign the same offset parameter to all of them. Join the 2 points with reference lines. Change the normalized curve parameter of the points so that they lie at the endpoints of the lines. Join with reference lines 2 points at a time. Make sure all the lines are reference lines by checking inside the box is reference line. Place a point at the midpoint of each line. Set a horizontal plane at the new point and place a semicircle with center ends arc tool. The ends of the circle should be aligned and locked to the reference line. Hold the circle and create a radius parameter radius 1. Set a plane at the reference line and place an aligned dimension between the 2 adaptive points. Create a length parameter and make it instance and reporting. Write radius on is equal to half of the rep 1. Repeat the same for the other point. And write radius 2 is equal to half of rep 2. Place one point at each of the semicircle and assign a normalized curve parameter to it. Assign the same NCP to the other point as well, but change the measure from value to end. When we change the NCP value, the points should move in this manner. Join the points as shown with the reference lines. Place a point at the line and set a vertical plane at it. And draw a rectangle over it. Align two sides of the rectangle to the point and lock. Place aligned dimensions between the sides of the rectangle, and create thickness and height parameters. Hold the rectangle along with the reference lines and create a form. This is the railing. Hide the railing and hold the sides of the five-sided polygon and create a form to make the floor of the balcony. Assign positive offset and negative offset parameters for the thickness of the floor. Repeat the same for the other balcony. Open a new project file. Go to one of the elevations and hold the upper elevation line and array it at distance of 4000 mm and 16 in number. So now we have 17 levels. The ones that are black do not have plan views. Select all the groups and an ungroup and go to View Plan View and select all the floors and create plan views. Open Level 1 Floor Plan and go to Architecture tab and select Wall. Place a rectangle and select one side and enter the length of the longer side. Similarly, change the width of the rectangle. Select all the 4 walls and in the Properties of Wall Top constraint select the last level. Go back and load the first family into this family. Pick the front surface and draw a model line joining the midpoints of the wall. Go to Set and select the option with Pick the line and place the component at the 3 points. The component is tilted downwards, so go back and check inside the box, always vertical, and reload and overwrite. Select the component and array 16 in number. Select all the model groups and ungroup. Hold the lowest component and create a new associate parameter for NCP and name it N1. Hold the second and name it N2, and similarly go on creating associate parameters for subsequent components till 8. Open the Global Parameters box and write in front of N1 equal to sign of 15 degrees. And in the next one increase the angle by some number. Increase the NCP value by the same number in the next one. Repeat till 8. To the 9th component assign the parameter N8 and to others subsequently in the reverse order. Go to Elevation and filter out the levels and the components and array the number of times you require. Filter out the walls and select from the top. Constrain the topmost level. Filter out the model groups and ungroup. Assign material. Select everything and go to level 1 and copy and paste. Create 2 new parameters of angle type. Replace the angle of the sign, angle, with the angle parameter and create the formula as shown.